Hi, my name is Riley, and this is my second career profile. For this one, I chose the job title of social worker. My example organization was LDS Family Services. There's multiple locations all over the U.S., usually about one for every state, and that's how people can adopt children, is through LDS Social Services. So, I didn't have a career contact. I looked up what the working environment was like. The working environment kind of varies because a lot of the work is done inside of people's homes. You're doing visits to make sure that the home is safe for kids to come into, making sure that everything's going well when you place a child in a home. So just basically, depending on the home, that's what your work environment is going to be like. You're going to be kind of on call, so you have to be kind of flexible with your work hours. And you might spend a little bit of time in office doing papers, but most of all, you're just going to be going into homes. Typical stressors for this job. You spend a lot of time around troubled children and families, so it can be kind of depressing, especially when people aren't willing to make the changes that are necessary to make them happier and to make the home life better. You kind of experience that burned out syndrome since it's considered a helping profession. Typical benefits. Well, as a social worker, you're not guaranteed benefits of any sort. However, if you work for a government agency, you will more than likely have health benefits, and most agencies are government owned. So health benefits would probably be counted along the benefits for this job. Common job tasks. So I just looked up the list, and it says that the things you'll be responsible for are assessing clients' needs to determine the help that is needed and what goals you can set with the client. You develop plans to assist the client, refer clients to community resources, help clients get the help they need from government agencies, respond to crises, and follow up with clients. The educational requirements for this job. You need a bachelor's degree for sure. A master's degree may be required if you want to be a clinical social worker. Social workers must also be licensed, certified, and registered. So even after you get your bachelor's or master's, you still have to go through a program to get those other certifications. Alright, so the starting salary was about $31,000 a year. Experience salary went all the way up to $81,000 a year. It's such a large salary range because there's lots of different types of social workers. The ones that work in medical fields, those clinical social workers that work in medical, like doctors' offices and stuff, they get paid a lot more than the other ones. Something just miscellaneous about this career is there are different types of social workers, as I was saying. There's those who work with families, and that's the kind of social worker that I was really thinking about going into after I graduate. And then there's those who work for schools, kind of like psychology counselors and stuff like that, school counselors that we've all dealt with in high school. And then there's also the clinical ones that work with healthcare. I got all this information from careerplanning.com, and I got the information about the salary from BLS.gov. Thank you.